A for or a while loop is used to go over a certain code again and again until purposely terminated. And for terminating, you need to provide a terminating clause, which is provided inside this bracket. For loop is better than a while loop. Let us know why. You will always need to create an initializer counter. You won't forget to add a terminating clause or a condition. You won't forget to increase or decrease this counter. You won't forget to follow the rule 1, 2, 3 because these rules are mandatory in the syntax itself. If you forget to add these rules or you make an error in the code, the compiler of the Java, that is JVM, will throw an exception. I'm talking about the syntax errors and not programming code errors. If your logic is incorrect, then you will get an unexpected output. So that you need to take care of. But there is a problem with the syntax, then your JVM will tell you that your code is incorrect. Also, this error does not get resolved until the correction is done. So this is all about the for loop. Let us see an example and work on it. Now we are going to use the for loop for getting the factors of a number. I'm going to take a small number over here, like int number 9. For this, I'll use a for loop. As I said earlier, we have to initialize the counter and create a counter over here. So I'm going to name this as count. Let us give the terminating clause now. The counter must be less than or equals to 9 because the factors of the number 9 won't be greater than 9. And let us increment the counter now. Incrementing the counters means increasing the counter. And you are doing that because you are going to test and divide all the numbers from 1 to 9 to find the factors. Over here I have shown an example of this number being divided by 0. And in case you do that, then you are going to get an arithmetic exception. So now we are just going to change the counter to 1. So let us execute this program now. And you can see that a list of remainders has been printed in the console. So we only need to print the factors that are going to give the remainder as 0. So let us do that. Add an if. Check the number when divided by count gives 0 or not. Modify this print statement. So let us write factors over here and let us execute. So you can see that the factors are given over here, that is 1, 3 and 9. So this is how you can use a for loop to execute a logic like this. So right now I'm going to create a list of integers to store the factors. And let us name it as list of factors. Now this list is a parent and we are now going to create a object of the child class, array list. So both list and array list belong to java.util package. So hover on list to import list from java.util package. Import array list from the same package. You can see that list and array list has been imported and the error is resolved. So let us add the factors that we found over here in the list. Select the function add and add count to this and pass the count parameter to the add function of list. Once you're done writing this, all the factors will get added to this list one by one. So let us add a for loop to read the list of factors. We are going to use a different kind of for loop. And since this is a list of integers, we are going to use integer and write it as factors and pass the list of integers over here. And let us now print the factor that has been stored in the list one by one. So now that we are done, we can now print this. So this is what we got after printing the output from the list of factors. So this is how an advanced for loop looks like. Here we don't need to provide any terminating clause or any increase or decrease. This loop will iterate on its own after we have provided the list of factors and the reference variable to store the value that comes from this list. And this is all for this session. Please don't miss to read the description section as I'm providing important notes in the description related to this video. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe this YouTube channel. Thank you.